Smile because the world has donuts. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of It's a Luxury Mindset. And yes, I did use the words world and donuts in the same phrase. And that is because donuts are one of my forms of happiness. And if you're not sure what today's episode is all about, it's all about being genuinely happy, smiling, laughing, creating memories, cherishing moments, and realizing that happiness is not a destination or a goal, yet it is a byproduct of a life well lived. So here's to growing and continuously being happy, because that is what life should be about. You know, life has been filled with roller coasters, and we still have many more rides to continue on. But some were the best rides of our lives, while others taught us a lesson that once is enough. We have been there and done that. The only thing that stops us from being happy is ourselves, because sometimes we feel the need to continuously be upset or get angry over the tiniest of things, because we could be surrounded by different types of people or the environment that we're in, and we take many things literally. However, we're not hurting the other person, we're just hurting ourselves. And there's so many things that could go on in our lives that you have a right to be happy about. And if you want to say it to the world and shout it out, go ahead and do it, because you have the key to your door of happiness. So, just a small side note, off topic a bit, if you are hinting for makeup from your parents, your partner, or your spouse just to be spoiled a little, get them to hear the speaker of this quote, and I'm sure many of you would recognize it. So the quote states, "I never dreamed about success, I worked for it," by Estee Lauder. So I'm sure we've heard that one before. Now, continuing. Don't just want to be happy or want to be successful, yet go for it and take it in with both arms. Be the best you that you can be, because that's all you have to give is yourself, and I promise you, you will get the most out of it. You know, life is all about the good laughs and the bright smiles. However, sometimes that comes with bad moments, but that isn't a reason to be unhappy or disappointed, because life is so short and unpredictable. Just be happy. It happened because it was meant to happen, and the only thing that we can do is find a solution and fix it and grow from it. Be happy about your new job, and not upset that you didn't get the position your friend has. Or be happy in the space that you're in, because you create that space. Stop letting what others have or what they do put you down, because you make life the way you want. And sometimes waiting for the right moment, you never know when you may miss it. We all know what makes us happy, and if you find yourself in situations where you know something or someone makes you unhappy or disappointed, just keep in mind, if they wanted to, they would. Or if you were meant to be put in that situation, you would. And I promise you, this makes you feel so much better, because then your mind realizes and comprehends that it was meant to be put in certain situations and certain circumstances so that we could grow from it. We can understand better, because if we were never put in a bad situation, or we were never put in a situation where we were meant to be unhappy, how do we know what really makes us happy? Words may inspire, but actions create change, by Simon Sinek. And that quote speaks volumes, because words do mean a lot, However, actions speak louder. Let's look at the simplest example. You hear the term, I love you. It's the best feeling, right? But if it's never shown in the way that you are treated or spoken to, does it really have any significance? So, don't just put out your words, yet attach those actions to them. Being happy shouldn't feel forced. Just be you. Take in moments that come naturally, be spontaneous, share your feelings, because once again, life is so unpredictable that in the blink of an eye, you can miss out on so much. I know it feels like we are raving with positivity in this episode, but that's because the world can be filled with negative people, putting you down when you grow or changing your mindset, telling you the way you should be and how you should think. And that isn't true, because it's the decisions that you make will show how you truly feel about yourself, the type of person that you are. And if people aren't happy for you, that's okay. It really is. And it took a long time for me to realize that, because once I heard that a white pencil may not be appreciated by the public eye, however, only an artist understands its value and worth. So, just like that, you can't expect everyone to be happy for you or understand the value that you bring or hold. But you may have one special person or people that you are surrounded by that understands your value and your worth. Or just be your own white pencil. Know that you are worth more than anything in this world. And being happy is something that you deserve, because everyone deserves happiness. And if it's something that you find joy in and you want to get it, go get it. Don't let anyone stop you. And remember, with happiness comes growth. And we are always looking to grow. If we have a downfall moment and someone is happy for you, just take it as a dust off your shoulder, because sometimes during your progress, they were the ones aiming for your downfall. And like I've stated in episode 2, we are all for letting negativity go. So, thank you guys so much for listening. If you're listening on Spotify, there is a question in the community section that you can answer. If you're listening on YouTube, leave your answers in the comment down below. And the question for episode 4 is, what are your 3 forms of happiness? It can be anything. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a rating if you enjoy listening.